It's the 14th of April at 6:40, and here's another chance to see my fantastic selection of mini Homer Simpson designs for my project. Just recently, on the 9th of April, I designed some extra arms for my mini Homer Simpson designs, and the one circled there in pencil I've made double-sided, so that will really come in handy for the project. And over here I've done some little quick drawings of donuts, but I haven't finished them yet, so I've yet to add the detail colour. It won't take too long, but I'll get on with that as soon as possible. Now, however, I'm trying to see if I can work on something else for my project. So far, I've produced a lot of things for my project, a lot of drawings. Now this I did earlier today. I'm just practicing drawing a car, and I know it's not perfect, but it's just a rough drawing, and I'm not actually going to use it in my project, so I was just basically practicing, see what it would come out like. Now I've already decided what I want to do next, and I've decided to design another vehicle for the beginning of my animation, where you first see 3 vehicles pass by Moe's. Now that is the introduction of the whole thing, really. So I'm planning on drawing another vehicle, and I've already looked on Google Images on my laptop and already found a car, a van actually, in fact, and it seems quite simple to draw, so I'll have a little go and see how I get on very soon. But first, before I do that, I'll show you the picture that I hope to be drawing. Before I actually get cracking with it, I want to show you, just remind you, the fantastic set of drawings that I've been doing so far for my animation project. So here's all of the vehicles that I've done. So let's go back now to the 21st of February, when I designed a fantastic Duff beer truck. I was very pleased with that. As you can see, I haven't added colour yet to any of these, but I will do very soon. The drawings come first, and then I'll colour them in and go over all the pencil lines with my Sharpie marker pen. So here we go, here's the Duff beer truck. And in date order, the second of my drawings of vehicles for my animation, here's the Simpson family sedan that Homer will be driving. He'll drive past Moe's in this. It's a Simpson family sedan that I did on the 23rd of February. And up next, the very next drawing that I did, that also a fantastic piece of work I'm very proud of indeed. On the 2nd of March, I decided to draw a donut truck. And as you can see, it came out very well indeed. It's another brilliant piece of work. And then on the 8th of March, I designed another car, for this time for the beginning of my animation. Whereas the Simpson family sedan, the Duff beer truck and the donut truck, they're all part of the story. Whereas these ones now aren't, they're just the introduction at the very beginning of the animation itself. So this one I did on the 8th of March. And it is looking really good. Brilliant. And finally, the last of my vehicles that I'm very proud of, fantastic piece of work. This is Hans Moleman's Gremlin car, and I designed this one on the 2nd of April. So yes, another fantastic piece of work. So earlier, I logged onto the internet, like I said before, looked on Google Images for the best looking car. I'd found this vehicle. It's actually a van. And found this and thought this should be quite simple to draw, so I'm going to have a little look and I'm going to get cracking with this and see how I get on. Funny feeling that I'm going to do a fantastic job with drawing this, just like every other car I've drawn in the past and everything else for that matter. So I've just downloaded this for the project very temporarily on my computer. This will help me out to draw my own version. Now, as you could see before, this picture here of the van is facing in the opposite directions, the same as before. I've opened up the free paint software that's pre-installed on the system, and we will basically rotate this and flip it horizontally, and now it'll be facing that way. So now all I need to do is go up here and save it, and then I'll have the perfect picture that will help me out with drawing this. So now I have two images. We have the picture of the van facing to the left, and the one I'll need for the project, the one van facing to the right. And this will be the one I'll be ignoring the text on the van, ordinary van, obviously, and I'll just focus on the shape of the vehicle. And I'm going to see if I can draw this now. I'll pay a lot of attention and try and draw this now on a piece of paper and see how I get on using this as a guide. So I'm going to do that right now, and hopefully I shall finish a lot sooner. The sooner I'll start, the sooner I will finish. And I'll show you what my drawing looks like as soon as I've finished. It's 8:15 now, and I've already started drawing a rough outline, which will help me to draw the van to scale and to get everything just right. So this is a useful guide to help me get it correct. So I'm going to start drawing this now, then I'll show you what happens next, what it looks like when I've finished with it, basically. It's 9:20, and just thought I might like to show you my progress so far. So here's the original design that I'm trying to base my one on, and here's the look of my van so far. As you can see, it's quite tricky to actually design this van, and there's been a lot of rubbing out. So this is my progress so far. I'm very pleased with this, but just you wait until I've completed this pencil drawing. It looks so much better when I've finished it. And as you can see, just changing a few lines there already. That's starting to look more like the van there. Anyway, I'll get back to work and show you the next bit. And as you can see, my drawing of the van is really starting to take shape now. Started to take shape. Very pleased with it. And I'm going to continue with this right now. It's 10:15 now, and 15 minutes ago I finally finished my design of the ordinary van. Fantastic. So right now I'm going to show you my design. So I'm going to flip that picture around there so it's facing to the right so I can show you my picture. Let's show you the picture then. Right, here we go. Stand that up there. And now you can see my version. As you can see, it looks just like the van, the original design here in The Simpsons. Here we go. Here it is. I mean, it looks just like it. The only difference really being that the text ordinary van actually is back to front on the original design there. But there's, you know, it's just fantastic that. In the end, I actually decided, because I had a bit of space on my design there of the ordinary van, quite a lot of space, so I just thought I might as well just write the text in, just put the text in at the back of the van there to fill up that space, because it looks better really with the space taken up by that. So anyway, it's another fantastic piece of work, and I'm very pleased with this, like with all my work